Hey, 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 come on in. Belmy Cherry is here. Tons of products in front of me to try for you guys. I can't wait to dive in. We have some new products that's been waiting for me to show you guys how it looks and feels on this skin. And some other products we've had before, mingling them all together. We'll have a beat face at the end of the video. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in. I have the Yummy Skin Danessa Myricks skin tint I have been loving in the shade 12, along with her dewy cheek and lip palette that I've been playing with, especially this shade. We're gonna go ahead and put that on the lips and on the cheek. And also, prior to this skin tint, she did release this balm, Yummy Skin Balm something. Yep. And the shade 9. I would have used the clear one accompanying this just so you guys would see the true shade or the true result of this. However, I don't have the universal one. I have the one as shade 9, which adds up a little bit more coverage on my skin tone. We're gonna use our Born This Way Ethereal Too Faced Concealer on the face. We have the KVD Lock-It Setting Powder. What else we got? We have our Bobbi Brown bronzing powder slash setting powder. I don't know, it depends on, this is not dark enough for me. And we have the highlighter. I may not use this one because I do have coming this big bad boy right here. Don't know if I'm gonna include it on the everything on the video or create the eye look, or perhaps just do something real quick with these beautiful natural skin tone or everyday shades. These highlights on here, I really do want to try them as well. So let's get to it, and we'll see the end result together. Enjoy watching. All right, real quick, just to prep the face, we have my lately go-to skincare stuff here. The Aqua Bloom from Milani to hydrate the skin, along with this Blue Agave Hyaluronic Toner. I use this different ways. I either apply it and let it sit on the skin, it has like a little glistening feel to it. Either I do that or put it on a cotton swab and lightly wipe it across my face. Yo, this bad boy lift stuff up, okay? So we're just putting that, leaving that on for more hydration. And our moisturizer, same Aqua Bloom collection. I have been loving this. This is my go-to everyday product that I put on the face, adding my vitamin C and adding my sunscreen, either the new e.l.f. Halo Glow sunscreen or this baby right here from Cola. Depends on what I'm feeling like throughout the day. So we do that. We're not going anywhere. It's already dark out. We're just getting a feel-good moment with these new products that's been staring at me here, waiting for me to finally use them for you guys. So we're just gonna do that and call it a day and wash it all off and stuff. But always prep the face with some hydration, some moisture, because it does really make a difference on how whatever else you're gonna apply will, you know, on how it will stay on the face and sit and You know, we don't want dry, cracky, peeling stuff. We want a nice canvas. So we have that. Normally, since whenever I use this Yummy Skin Balm from Danessa Myricks, my foundation, my overall end result looks different from any other. I bought it to use as a primer because really I don't just use this and go out the day and go out the door. I use this along with some other stuff, along with foundation, because this serves as either a primer, a foundation or by itself, or a powder, like blurring balm powder is what it's called. So it gives you the blur, it gives you the mattifying effect on the skin as you go either under or over whatever else you have on the skin, or even by itself. So going in with this Yummy Skin Tint, I tried this different ways along with my moisturization. Before I put in sunscreen, I apply this as my last moisturization type of thing. Like when I would apply this, the next thing would either be to apply my sunscreen, but before I apply my sunscreen, I apply this and then apply my sunscreen. Then I would apply it using this first and let it be on my skin throughout the day. No powder, no nothing. It is just gorgeous. It's both ways works, depends on what you're looking for. So this time around, I'm gonna go and apply this on the face, and you will guys see the difference. I would just then put a chunk piece on the back of my hand and then go in with a brush. Just to be fair, I'm gonna apply this under by itself, under the skin tint, and then I'm gonna apply the skin tint just so y'all see whether it covers or not, the coverage of it, and then add this over it just to have both of them on the skin. Okay, either way, it's still gonna be beautiful on the skin. These two products together works beautifully. So let's go in. Again, this does give me coverage, a light coverage on the skin. So we're gonna leave it like that, right? You guys see it does give me a little bit of glowiness. It looks natural. It really looks like my skin. Not much difference besides the extra glowiness on this one. We're not worrying about that because it does mattify. It controls whatever oil the skin produces throughout the day and keeps the face looking beautiful, brand new, literally. So with another brush, I'm gonna go in with the skin tint. This is in the shade, why does it look empty? Oh, there you go. This is in the shade 12. Not much difference for me between 12 and 13. These are the shade difference. This one is a teensy bit lighter and this one is darker a little bit. Either way, it works perfectly on my skin. The only difference is, just to show y'all, matter of fact, let me just apply it as if I would as a as a skincare thing. A little bit lighter than this side of my face. I love the versatility of it, either as skincare stuff. Y'all see, y'all could still see the little blemishes on the side of that face, versus this one, it's somewhat, because I do have some blemishes around here. And this one still shows. I don't know if it shows for you guys. I could see it on my end. They still peek through, but in a beautiful way, if that makes sense. Love, love, love this product. A little messy with the hands. You either apply it with a brush or with your hand or sponge. The sponge may suck in a lot of that product. I'm adding the balm, the powder balm over it. Already y'all see how it somewhat covers my blemishes. And we're gonna apply that to this side of the face over the balm. Stunning both ways. Perhaps you could build it up. I never attempt to build it up and see what the coverage would be like. I could just walk out the door looking glowy, looking like I did something, but it's really nothing. These two products work so well. Let me add a little more of this, the remaining. They're not combative with each other. They work well with each other. I do notice that the Danessa use both of them, the clear one, the untinted one, under this, and it works just fine, just to be fair with, you know, showing the true color of the product or the true result of the product. But why go buy a whole new stuff when this does the same thing, except for the shade? Anyway, and I may just need the coverage, the extra coverage, because this is not as full coverage as I may want it to be. We're not totally full coverage. We're looking more natural, and that's fine too. Look how glowy things are looking. That's fine too. And this is a light, effortless look with coverage, lightly. So love, love, love. I love anything of the Danessa Myricks. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyway, going on to this. So I grabbed this dewy cheek and lip palette. I applied this one to the lips, but I never went in going with these on the cheek. They are of a dewy finish. I'll show you guys. And I don't think that's what I would have really go for, but they are stunning. They're stunning. So I may just be a little bold using these two on the cheek, and then these other lighter ones on the lips. And I do see she used them, like this may be like my lip liner, and I would pop either one of those on the inner part. We'll just be as creative. Hopefully we get there to that, you know, level. Love these shades. They're super creamy upon swatching. We'll see how they look on the face, and we'll go on with the rest of the look. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the LYS bronzer cream stick. Although we grabbed this from Sephora, we found their brushes at TJ Maxx at some point. Couldn't be any better of a deal, and it was around the same time too. So we do that. For the blush, these two I'm gonna use. I use this Morphe X Jacqueline Hill brush here. This is JH12. Also fit in the little packaging here. This is the first one, more of an eggplant type of shade. We're gonna put that before our concealer because it's much deeper. And this one, I'll put it after the concealer and see. The concealer we're going to use is the Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer from Too Faced, both in the shade Ginger Snap and Honey Graham. Like so. One is a teensy bit lighter than the other. We're gonna put Honey Graham first. I filled in my brows a teensy bit before I started. We're gonna go ahead and clean that off with the concealer. All right, for the remaining of this, I'm gonna use the sponge to distribute the concealer, to blend in everything else, all the wet products, and then we're gonna go in with the powder. Very light in the result of this makeup look. We're not going too harsh, too bold. Everything is just light and effortless and natural. We're gonna put a little bit of this with a gram in the middle. Graham is more yellowish. No, Ginger Snap is more yellowish. We're gonna allow that to stay there. Let's go ahead and apply the other layer of blush. Yes, there are names to them. So we have the deeper one, Top Secret. Wallflower is this one. This one. More of a like strawberry milk type of thing. And then this is a deeper one. We're gonna put the Wallflower in the mirror. So we did that. The Bobbi Brown, will do something else with it. However, I have from this llama here, so we're gonna use that on the cheek lightly because we don't want it to be too dark. Y'all see the difference from the first one? So we got a little toasty with the bronzer shade from the Revolution palette. So we're not looking like this. We have some color. We're not fully bland. And we have the concealer setting or baking under the eye. Our next thing. So this same brush, I'm going back with the Bobbi Brown Somewhat Bronzer. We blended everything in a powdery way with the Bobbi Brown powder, and we're just gonna go ahead and mist the face. I have not used this setting spray yet. Where is she? We're gonna give her a try today. The Jaclyn Hill or Jaclyn X Robin setting spray. We're gonna give her a shot. We'll see, we'll see. So we're gonna set the face, or yeah, set the face, melt everything on the face together, and then we'll proceed with the next step. Very, very light mist, and the odor is delicious. It's not too strong of an odor though. So we're gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it. Normally I would go in with my sponge to dab into the stuff. We're just gonna leave it like this, okay? Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Next thing we can do is think about which product, which shade we're gonna use on the lid today from this massive of a palette. We we're gonna prime the eye with the Milk Hydro Grip Eye Primer, and see what that does, and then go with whichever shades on here. All right, here we are. Lashes are on. I use my newly picked last drip from NYX or Kiss. What it does? This is what it looks like. She dripped it, okay? And we are here dripping as well. We did that. We're coming through with the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and apply from these two shades on the lips using the Danessa Myricks face palette. I'm going to line my lips with Cola from Juvia's Place, just to give me some type of barrier around the lips. And I'm going to use a brush going into this palette. I don't want to use my finger to go in onto my lips. We'll just use this BH Cosmetic brush. I'm going into Nude Attitude, which is this one. Then the lightest one is that one, which is called Hush Hush. Let's go into Nude Attitude first. This looks juicy. I like. I am lightly brushing it over the liner to diffuse the two together. She juicy. She is juicy. Yo. Nude Attitude is popping, giving us a glossy finish, and also it's not too sticky. It's not too, you know, loose on the lips either. Like, I don't like it because I like my glossiness to have a hold to it. This one is in between. It's pretty. Let's see if we could add the other one on the inner part of the lip. We sure can. Yeah, this would look really nice over a lipstick. Does it consider to be a lip gloss or a lipstick? I don't know. It's thick enough to be a lipstick. I don't know. It feels like more like a lipstick to me because it's so thick and the pigmentation or the consistency. But it looks like a gloss. However you want to take it. It could also be a blush to some other shade range out here. Lip liner, this, and we're ready to go. Or blushing up. One palette for everything, okay? So here we have it. We are dripping. We're looking glowy. I'm feeling cute. I am feeling cute. We are on a dewy side. On the dewy side, the highlighter just went to another level. And this is it. Hope y'all enjoyed this look. It's lengthy, I know. Hopefully I get it out in one piece. If not, check the other eye look on another video. That may just be too long to release out in one piece due to my memory situation. Listen, we're still trying to do it. We're still trying to make it here, okay? Work with me with my tools. And hope y'all enjoyed this full face. Thank you for watching.